What's up, what's up, what's up? Happy Sunday, Jake. Shout out to you for having notifications on, Jake. You're the real MVP. Alright, we'll be getting started in just a second. Just give me a little bitty. A little bit, and we'll be good to go. Good morning. It's going wonderful. How are you doing, Sips? Welcome to our Sunday stream. Listen, I just have breakfast in front of me that was made by my very wonderful girlfriend. Very nice of her. So, I'm gonna just keep it off for a little bit longer as I gouge onto a bagel with there's no bacon. Ham, egg, and cheese on a bagel. Just gonna here. You'll get some nice bagel ASMR. I have no idea who in their right mind would want to hear that. But there you go. That's what the stream is. That's what we do here. I don't publish videos. Oh god, that is loud in my ear holes. Don't make videos. As you see, I have not put out a single video this week. Instead, we just eat bagels on the stream. Because that's the content people want to see. That's what people really want. Someone like Starfield Signal, growing as fast as he did. That's not what people really want. No. How was everybody's week? How was everybody's 4th of July? If you celebrate. If you don't, that's completely fine. You just hate freedom. I understand. Also, do let me apologize in advance. Well, in advance. I kind of already did, but for the lack of content on the channel this week. Just simply because when June had come around, I had been doing tons and tons and tons of videos that month. At the expense of my real job, my full-time job. And so, all that work, eventually, let this be a lesson to you kiddos out there. Eventually, it did catch up to me, all the work that I was putting off. And when it rains, it pours. So, this month, on top of getting all of my normal work, plus some random arbitrary tasks that have been taking a lot of time at my job, I have had everything else I need to catch up on. And it's been fun. It's been fun. But it comes at the expense, you know, it's that trade-off, right? I make videos, and I have the job, and you gotta find that balance. Tell me about your vacation, Jake, while I keep eating for a little bit longer. We'll get started in just a bit. I just want to eat a little bit more. This is my energy to carry me through the stream. Yeah, what's going wrong? I'm sorry to hear that. But those make for the most memorable... I often find that those make for the most memorable vacations. I would say it's managing both as much as it's just I completely put off one to do the other. Now, the right thing to do would be I spend the day making a video, or the evening, and then I would just be working, you know, I don't know, 16 hours a day. Or, let's say, you know, I spend, if I trim down the amount of stuff I did on a video, a quick video I think could take the fastest around 5 hours. Oh my god, excuse me. So, if you think around 5 hours to make a video, 8 hours for the workday, that's 13. And then you would basically just have to balance, well, I'll do the 8 hours in the day from, let's say, 8 to 4 or 9 to 5. But let's just say 8 to 4, and then from 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 till 9 p.m. you're working on a video that would go off the next day. So there you go. Sunday chill stream will end it right. That's right. Two more minutes and we'll get started. 2 more minutes. That's cool though. Tell him I said hi. Alright, that was 2 minutes. So, let me make sure I don't have ketchup all over my face. Because I'm just absolutely disgusting when I eat. Okay, cool. So. That's what I want. Nice. Hello, everybody, and thank you guys for stopping by. Welcome. I think today we should be able to finish the game. Let me just get comfortable. There we go. I think today we should be able to finish Hellblade. Also, I don't know if it's gonna make a difference in camera quality. In my videos, hopefully. Oh God, not that. Yay. In my videos, hopefully, there'll be some improvement. I know in my last couple videos, there's been kind of some weird things going on there with the camera. Like my last one in particular, it looks oddly low frame rate or a bit stuttery, or jittery. So I did upgrade. I don't know if it's necessarily even ketchup face. Yeah, let's. Do I have? I probably do. I don't know if it's gonna necessarily be an upgrade or not, but I do have. Instead of, I can actually get it. Instead of Yeol, HD 60S Plus capture card, which this is generally meant to capture footage for a console. So if you're streaming on a console and you want to capture your PlayStation footage to your PC, you use something like this. I was using this to capture my camera footage, right from my I have a mirrorless camera. So now I have just, unsurprisingly, Elgato makes a product called the Cam Link, which to nobody's surprise does exactly that. It links to your camera directly instead of having this box, which has an in port here, an out port here, and a USB thing here. So you have 7 million cables. By 7 million, I mean 3. All to do this fancy stuff to capture gameplay footage, and I'm just using it to capture a webcam. So I did upgrade to a Cam Link. Hopefully there's some improvements. I also spent a lot of time because I wanted to get a video out this week. I don't think it's going to happen. But I did, because I didn't get a video done, I at least spent the time doing 2 things where I have a list of, I don't know, 7 or 8 content ideas. 4 of them are actually good. But it's one of those things where I just sat and brainstormed for a couple hours and was like, write that down, write that down, write that down. Maybe we can make something of it. So I have about 4 good ideas, 7 to 8 total ideas that I wrote down for content to do. Some of it I'll probably spend today a little bit scripted. I don't normally script my videos, but I might spend some time scripting because that does... When you do script, it helps to get the video out a bit quicker. Ad-libbing... I notice I do a lot more takes. But I also spent time, I was trying to think of exactly what I did, where I just tweaked, because one of the things, I got a comment about this a while ago, and I always noticed it, but my lip sync is often off, where the audio comes out, and there's a lot of latency. I don't remember exactly what it always was, if it was, there was latency, and that caused... my audio to come out first or backwards if there was video or audio latency. But what always happened was it would look like my mouth was talking like a second off, and I spent maybe an hour where I was just trying to fine-tune the audio delay in OBS. So hopefully that's improved as well with my next video. But again, I apologize for those of you. I see that some people are kind of trickling in. Apologize for the lack of content this week. I'm just gonna say it one more time, which is that when I was pumping out content in June, my full-time job, it just caught up to me in July. So, I don't know, we're heading into the second week of July. That whole first week was me doing everything I normally need to do on top of catching up with what I'm behind on. So it's been a lot. But by Wednesday, we should, by like Wednesday, I should be mostly caught up and good to go. And we could get back to a semi-regular, you know, at least the 1 video a week that I always try to do. Usually my goal is 2. Script, yeah, that's the other thing too, is when I do script, I often already have in mind the edits that I want to make as well. So that is always very useful to do. because I'll be writing and scripting out and I'll go, oh, I gotta, you know, I'll even mark down in my script often, I'll mark down like play this clip. So while I'm editing, I could say, okay, I got to this point in the script. Here's a clip I want to play. So scripting is good. I just genuinely, I enjoy the practice of trying to present my thoughts as clear as possible without having something directly in front of me. And I like to try to present my arguments and try to improve that on my side of things. But also, I really like to... I think it sounds a lot more natural, and I think it sounds a lot more conversational, which anybody who's been watching this channel will know. Oh, anybody who watches this channel will know I didn't turn my lights on. I was wondering why my picture looks, like, weird. I'm sitting here looking at my camera, and I'm like, ah, oh, something's off. Something's off. The color is weird. The dummy expensive lights behind me. Well, they're not actually that expensive, but... Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Jesus. That's so much better. Yeah, for you it's fine. For the ideally 3,500 and something else other people who are subscribed to the channel. I don't think it's okay for all of them. All right, hold on. I'm gonna take another bite. I do have food in front of me. I'm gonna take another bite. Hold on. Give me a sec. I don't think you need to self-declare. You're the only mod on my channel. I don't think you need to declare a representative. I've already declared you a representative, in a way. No, PlayStation hasn't fixed the lights. Alright, so I think we should be able to finish this game. Although... I only loosely remember exactly what we were doing. I know we were going through these trials. This is a fish thing. Did we already get the fish? Did we already listen to this? I don't see it on the list of sigils we didn't listen to, so I'm gonna guess we already listened to it. I know we were going through, the last time, it started getting pretty dark, where we were going through a lot of troublesome areas. Alright, so this is going to be the next thing. I don't know how much longer of this game we have.
Say that their Allfather, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the Well of Wisdom. In blindness, there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return.
It's true. True story.
For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you. Senua.
Where am I can't see.
I can see you. Feel. Reach out with the force.
Can you hear me?
Trust in the force.
I'm right here. Can't you see me?
Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts. Tell me what you feel.
The breeze.
Good. Then there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
Yes, you can.
I could see it. Come on,
The
this
others,
is...
The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
We were looking for P on the ground.
So
Oh, blue and green for PlayStation and Xbox? Oh, what?
Listen to
Back
your
here?
own breath.
It's actually... It's supposed to be purple and green.
And fall.
Just because that's kind of what I wanted the channel... Those are my
Be
two
aware
favorite
of
colors, purple and
everything you
green.
hear and feel.
That's really all it comes down to. But...
Let your senses guide you.
It does sort of work as PlayStation and Xbox, because the other thing too of the channel is I'm always very open about that, where I don't care who plays what, and I think it's stupid when people try to use that as an argument for superiority. This is a very different part of the game. You're doing great, Senua. All you have to do is walk in a straight line.
I can't go on.
This is like, there's a,
Find a way. I'm not leaving you here.
No, I'm gonna be leaving him here, though. This is very much like... What is it? There's a short story about... I think it's just called The Pit and the Pendulum, if anybody knows that. And the short story is basically about a man who's trapped in a circular room, and there's just a gigantic hole in the middle, and he can't see whatsoever, and there's a blade that's swinging back and forth that's slowly getting lower and lower. And I don't remember exactly the whole thing about the story, but I do remember that he basically just kept feeling... And he would measure around the walls just by feeling and how many steps he took, and just identifying it with the little things that he could in the pitch black. It was a very interesting story. I wish I could remember more about it. There's a lot of sounds going on. Also, the controller is vibrating, and I don't know, before I was supposed to go towards the vibration, so I'm still doing the same. I don't know if that's the correct thing to do.
The breeze has gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you.
This is a really cool section, though. I'm gonna turn up the game volume a bit.
I hear water.
Go to.
My white balance is off. Maybe. My skin looks right, but... Oh well. Blue and green. We'll go with blue and green today. PlayStation and Xbox Unity. Head towards it. Go for a swim. Maybe that'll restore your
Reach
sight.
the water.
Good. That's your way out. Follow it upstream.
What is going on with your hair, Senua? Jesus. Jeez, fix that.
I'm so sorry.
It's interesting there's no other
I thought I left
voices.
this all behind.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Senua. My father. He taught me that the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the sword. I'm no coward. He proved that for me in the warrior trials. This is just another battle. You can beat it.
Oh, damn. Everyone needs a Dillion in their life.
I want to. Besides, you are going to be a great warrior.
I haven't proved that I'm already a great warrior. Are you serious?
I'll do my best.
After literally everything I've done, I'm not a great warrior. I'm not supposed to be finding...
He's not really here. Seems there's no escaping the past in this place. And so she's forced to relive it. To what end?
I don't know.
There's a waterfall. I can't go on this way.
Then look for another way and tell me what you find.
There is a house.
How did you possibly know that? I guess the torch lets you see a little bit, but no, you're supposed to be blind, right? That's the whole thing?
I don't know what's inside.
Don't be afraid.
Be very afraid. Be terrified.
Dillion, there's something in you.
Do you see it?
No.
Then it cannot see you. Quietly.
That's not how it works.
At a time.
What if it's a cat? Cat can see you. What are you? You look like something out of the forest. Or Sons of the Forest. Oh, you're pulsating. That looks like me when I'm eating. Ugh. Alright, I'm just gonna go this way. Don't check under my bed. Good thing my bed is in the other room. For all I know, you are there. Senua, fix your hair. Alright, I'm just gonna go past you. Are you Dillion? Oh, screen's getting redder when I do that. Rattled some chains. Don't worry about it. You're basically out the house. You're basically out the house. I am a god. That was definitely supposed to... Oh, it does look blue on camera, actually. You're right. Now I could see it a little bit clearer for some reason. My eyes adapted to the darkness that's surrounding me. It does look more blue. Ah! Hello! Friends! Travelers! Care for to share a bottle of Hummingbrew mead? Not that crappy stuff, Black Briar. Oh, no. Oh, fudge. It's like what I looked like this morning. Before brushing my hair and taking a shower. The master of hide and seek. I'll have you know, I am incredibly good at manhunt. I can't go faster than this, by the way. It's not an option. Oh, hello! I'm not in your way. Oh my god. He's the master at hide and seek. Oh, hello. Stop. Leave me alone. I didn't know there were 3 of them coming out the dark. I'm going! Jesus! There were a lot of you right next to each other. This is like the worst game of sharks and minnows I've ever played in my life. You guys know sharks and minnows? You jump in the pool, everyone has to swim across, and then there's one guy at the top that has to jump in and get them while they're trying to sneak across. Used to love that game.
I think I'm in a house. It stinks of death.
It's
The
a
darkness is testing you. But you are in control.
it's a shame that you know what the smell of death is. That's tragic on its own. Oh, more balancing. My greatest weakness. The only time I actually died, I think. No, I died to the illusion monster. So 50% of my deaths in this game, I think, have been due to falling. 1 out of 2. I might have died a third time somewhere.
There's a well.
Don't drink it. Oh,
Don't
it's
turn back.
Mimir's.
You're getting close.
Is knowledge inside? That's not knowledge. It's just disgusting.
Delia. Help me.
Oh, I don't like any of this. I like none of this. Oh, what is all of your patterns? Are you like clickers? Do you come over to me if you hear me? I'm just gonna go. We're just going for it. Leave me alone. Dillian! Dillian, I'm coming for you! Sweetums. Oh, you keep moving away from me. That's kind of a dick move. Donuts.
Delia. Is that you? I can see a light.
Yes. I can see you too.
Oh, I can run! Good. That's genuinely what I look like when I'm sleeping. It's just disgusting. You don't want to see it. Is that over now? Can I just go straight, or am I gonna fall to more death wells? So if this is supposed to like closely mirror Odin giving his eye up, then we fell into the well to get knowledge. In this case, what we're coming to would be the knowledge, and hopefully it's worthwhile.
She could spend hours, days even, trapped within herself, in the dark.
You see me?
No.
Yes.
Your eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
When it comes for me, I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
Mm-hmm.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help. A little hope.
It's so weird. It's so weird that this is done from a perspective where you are Dillian.
Killing you makes it easy. They're taking your memories to inside.
Okay.
Disappearing one memory at a time.
They're taking my
Every time
memories.
you
I'm getting
remember,
memories
it
back.
disappears. They're going to take everything. They're not yours anymore. They're going to take everything you have. The memories are ghosts. They belong to the gods, not to you. They're eating you from the inside. They want to kill your soul. They want to crush it. Think they want your body, they want your soul. They want your mind, and they're going to take it.
The memories were yours, but they're the
Shut up,
gods now.
voices in my head. I thought, didn't say this is an ASMR stream. It can be whatever you want it to be. Whatever you guys want to watch. Well, not whatever. Actually, I take that entirely 1000% back. Okay, so next step here, I think, is going to be going towards back to the big tree again. Because as far as I can tell, we have done all of these trials. And we needed to do the trials in order to get the sword, in order to do something. I don't know what we needed the sword for. Can I do this now?
Dillion gave her the strength to pass the warrior trials, and she saw a way out. To leave her past behind and become a warrior in Dillion's
Yeah, this is a cursed sword that like just kills everybody. You shouldn't be taking
The sword is tainted by the gods of darkness. Leave it.
Yes.
He left it here.
No. Don't.
He wants me to take it.
Nobody wants you to take it.
You will pay a price for this.
But years later, with Zinbel's parting words still haunting her, the darkness came back with a vengeance. The plague.
Dillion.
Everyone suffered.
My father was not supposed to die like this.
We're Dillion again.
Do you see it clearly now, Senua? The suffering you've caused.
This is your fault. You brought this plague to us! You have blood on your hands!
Has he been pretending to be... Oh my god, you shouldn't have taken the sword!
They're coming for you now.
They're coming.
They're coming to get you.
Does she have this sword in Hellblade 2? Is this the one she's wielding?
Hold the heavy strike. Hold it. Unleash the sword.
Hold your heavy strike. Does that just mean hold the button down?
She's going to die.
No, she isn't. She needs to...
Oh!
It's building. It's building.
Oh, yes! Oh, chop! Chop, baby!
You can do this.
Ow, nope.
Focus.
What was it? Nope, that was the dodge button.
Focus.
Focus now.
Oh, I like that I could move while I'm charging it up.
Take him down.
Take it down. Get down.
They were telling me to focus, but I didn't need to focus.
In the sea of corpses, the corpse waved through itself over the ones I loved. The ship broke up under them. The ship that had sailed from the land of shining fields. Their memorial stone is sacred. Come not here in the sun. Come not
Leave
with a sword.
me alone.
Come not crying over a naked corpse.
I'm not
Come
dead.
not with disturbed
I'm not dead yet. Bring out your dead. I'm not lost. Alright, I think I need to
Do you hear the
lower
sound,
that a bit.
Senua? Does your precious gift of sight let you see the souls that rot here in this sea of corpses?
Yep.
Do you feel the blood running cold on your skin? Do you hear their endless cries? Do you smell their putrid wounds? They were once brothers, sisters, and loved ones. And look at what you have done to them.
I still
All
don't.
because you were a coward, because you ran from your curse instead of facing it. When you turned your back on your father, Zinbel, you turned your back on the gods, and let the darkness wreak havoc on your people. Why must they pay for your heresy?
I still don't quite understand. So she has this curse of darkness. I'm there's something, why is it raining yellow? Because yellow is cool. I still don't understand. She has this darkness in her, which manifests itself in a way that curses just everything. But I thought everyone died because the Northmen came and raided their village, and then I thought Dillian and presumably her father had died trying to protect from the Northmen that were raiding. But now it almost seems as though she had the darkness was quite literally a plague that killed everyone. And I maybe if I played it a bit more, I would, like, not with so much break in between, I would have understood. But he just said, you turning your back on your father Zimble brought death to everybody because you refused to, you ran from your curse instead of facing it. So what, is it intentionally ambiguous, or am I missing something? All right. Oh!
End it now. This is nearly the end.
Ooh, we are really close to death. Just heavies. Ooh! The music is awesome, though. I love that I could do this while I'm holding... Whoop! Ooh! Ooh! Oh! Yeah, get up. Alright, get up! Alright, now we do this. Ugh! Oh! Nope! You are a... Oh, look at that dodge! Ah! Oh! Big swing. You are a tricky meister. Oh! I love that. This is almost like what I wanted. Oh, they're saying focus now. Okay. This is almost like what the in this weird way what the Witcher combat kind of feels like, because the Witcher, like, if you ever read the books, you would know, like, the Witcher, the way that combat flows in that game is meant to be like a dance. The way that Witchers fight, at least the School of the Wolf does. Oh!
Finish this. End it now.
Nope. I like that the voices are now, they're not saying like, oh, you're gonna die. They're all like, finish it. You're capable. You could do this. And the music is really damn cool too. Oh, you need to be... Whoop. Hup. Whoa! Cursed Blade, baby!
Who is it? Galena?
Yeah, there you go. Exactly.
Do you hear, Senua? Do you hear the voice of your mother, Galena? She calls for you, Senua. Go to her. Answer her pitiful call.
Darkness took her life.
Are we going to find out what the darkness is?
I need you. Help me.
Darkness is here.
You're both dead. You both surrendered to the voices.
Your dear beloved mother was powerless against the darkness when it came for her. She too had a sight. She too doubted the gods and let the darkness infest her. But she didn't run. She escaped the only way she knew how. She gave her life to the gods.
Alright, that's one way to get out of it.
You had done the same. the world would have been spared this horror.
Because I
It's not
didn't...
too late. She's calling for you. Why don't you join?
Because I need to play the sequel. Oh, you have 2 axes? That's cute. Where'd you get 2, buddy? From all these dead bodies? Oh, you're quick. Oh, you're a quick one. Oh! Okay, I'm sort of... Oh! Jesus. Can I can't focus. I can't focus right now. Wait, I can't hit you. Do I need to just swing at the door? Oh, getting hit gives me focus, I guess, too. All right. Ooh, 1, 2. Oh, I love the way that the blood slowly moves on the screen as well. Come on. Oh, it's nice that they left some new enemy types for this part of the game. And now we got some simple boys. Alright. Are you unhittable? Ah, even hitting the shades does give me back focus. Gotcha. Alright, so there's 3 of you guys. I'm gonna focus once I get a bit more charge. These guys are a good excuse to charge it up. Because these are... Oh! Now! 1! Ugh! Oh! Ow! Ow, 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 ow. Behind me? Nice job, voices. Yup. Oh! Actually, I'm gonna go after you. Because you're the tougher one out of all this. Oh, now you're a shadow. Oh, focus again. Look at that. Whoa, yo, why? All right. Chop, 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 just like a salad, baby boy. Mommy would be proud. I don't know if charging it up is... I can only assume it's a lot better to do because it actually staggers this guy. Chop. Dodge. Chop, chop, slice, slash, zip, zam, bada bing, bada boom, to the moon! Yup. And this is baby combat for babies.
It's nearly over. Finish it.
This is a long combat, though. All right, let's go. Oh, sorry if you could like hear all of my every single one of my button taps as I'm doing that. I normally try to keep the controller underneath the desk just because it muffles the sound a little bit more, and I had it right near the microphone.
He's down. Finish it. Finish it. Strike it.
Yeah, how many more of these do I have to do? Because this is going on for kind of a while now. Right? I thought so too, Jake. That was sick. Yeah. Wah. This. Up. Whoop. Whoa.
Finish this. End it now.
Kick. Chop. Chop. I'm not dead, right? Oh, thank God. Get up. Oh, I love the way that her strikes became, like, her, instead of kicking, she just kind of threw her whole body into it because she was strained.
Why do you still fight on?
I'll keep fighting, man.
You should suffer with your brethren in this rot and let your blood seep into
Nope.
the seas of the rivers of hell. Isn't that what you deserve after all you've done?
I didn't do I just played a video game, man.
Give the darkness what it wants, let it swallow your soul and destroy all that you are.
Oh, I don't have any focus.
He's already dead.
Now I have focus.
Just look around. What hope is there for him, even if his soul could be rescued?
Oh, you threw one of your axes. Oh, you got another one.
Thank you for what you have done to him, to his friends, to his father.
Is this going on for so long because I need to be like oh, fudge.
Don't give up.
Because I need to be progressing. Ugh! And instead I've just kind of been standing in the same spot fighting a bunch of guys. Smack! 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 If you can just go away, for the love of... I know he's strong, but he's really not.
You're stronger than him. Focus.
Slice and dice. Ah! So this is going on a bit long. There we go. Because again, the combat is like good, but it's not like let's fight 7 enemies in a row or like 12 enemies in a row.
The darkness has taken you. Galena and Senua. Galena and Senua.
You are lost. There's nothing you can do. You're dead.
I'm really into this though. I'm really into this.
And daughter dead in the sea of corpses.
Don't let go, Mr. Hand, holding this branch up. Oh, I'm climbing up your arm. Hey, buddy. Listen. I am here to help. I maybe caused this. I don't know what I actually did. I don't fully understand the story, actually. But I am going to fix it. You see? I'm going to go speak to Mommy.
Fight it anymore.
And Mom is going to help.
Not on my own. Where are you, Mother? I want to be with you.
The guy already said she died.
That night, she gave up on her world to follow in the footsteps of her mother, to go to a place where the darkness couldn't reach her.
Senua. Look at me.
Do you hear them? They're calling for me.
We've lost so many. And I've lost my father. I can't lose you.
blood on my
Is all this in her head?
I didn't say that. You've done nothing wrong.
Every single moment of this game, is it just in her head?
Symbol was right. Everyone will suffer.
Zimbel is a fake. He is a hateful, bitter liar. He's poison. And his words still haunt you. Who do you trust? Him? Or me? Do you still believe in me, Senua? In us?
That's the clearest you've been this whole game.
Come back to me. Please. Don't let this darkness come between us.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. He gave her the sword with which to fight in more ways than one. And she gave him her word, never to surrender. All she needed was a little help. A little hope.
So all that is just a vision? Because we're still at this tree? The lines between reality are being blurred. I don't know what's real anymore. What is real? What is fake? No, so I to my understanding, I'm still confused about the darkness. If anyone can explain it, or if it's gonna be explained and they're gonna, at the end of the game, they're gonna be like, boop, here it is. Then don't spoil anything. But I'm genuinely confused. Or if you could explain it to me in a non-spoilery way. Is the darkness an actual plague that she has? But then if so, is that what killed Dillion? Again, as I said before, I thought the Northmen were the ones that came and raided, and then Dillion died, and so Senua was like, I'm gonna go on this ridiculous journey to get Dillion back from hell, from the lands of the dead. And that's what projected this whole thing. But it almost sounds as though the darkness is a sickness, unless that's just the gods or whoever, because I don't even know if we know the identity of that really deep, raspy voice that's been talking to us. So is that just a god or a demigod or a higher being that's trying to mess with us and trying to really kind of seduce us? I don't know. Alright, but at least it's beautiful and sunny out again. That was a very cool moment, and I like that they threw a lot of new enemies. Although that did feel like the climax. Don't go away. Stop. Bye. Goodbye. I'm done with you. I'm so done. No, you're not. You're in my damn head.
We found her. We found you. We thought we lost her. Where have you been? Here she is. Don't worry. We're here to help you. You don't have to do this on your own anymore.
You're saying you're here to help me, and you guys have been a combination of trying to screw me?
This way in.
Into the mountain.
Can you see it?
Shall we tell her where to go?
It's not far.
Look.
Up. Just up there. Listen to us. Sit.
Yeah, I hear you, but
Shall we? Does she know which way to look?
that looks like a walkover beam, which means secret on the other side.
So clever. Did you miss us? Oh, she did.
Am I supposed to? I don't think I'm supposed to be able to get up there. Okay.
To the mountain.
Alright, not supposed to go that way. I wonder how many lines of dialogue are in this game. Just all the little comments from these voices. And I wonder if you listen and you paid enough attention, do each of them have a distinct... Is it just, you know, voice 1, voice 2, and then they kind of bounce between? Or do they have distinct personalities that each of the voice... Because all of them sound a little bit different. The way they accentuate certain words and the way they speak. And even their actual voice. So, can you tie
You can do it. You can see it.
each voice?
I'm not listening.
Oh, look at that. She's telling him to shut up finally. That was a polite way to do it, but... Imagine climaxing before the game is over. It feels like the main voice is kind of telling her story, like she's already done it all. It's... That one, yeah, it sounds more prophetic. It sounds more like a narrator. I don't know. The game seems like it's wrapping up. But... Obviously, we have a lot more to go. We have at least kind of two... Each of these, I guess, are sort of chapters, and we have at least 2 more chapters. I thought we were a lot closer. I genuinely thought this game was much shorter.
Of a great hero named Sigurd, son of Sigmund, no less. Born after his father's death, Sigurd is cared for by the dwarf Rain. But Rain does not love the boy. Instead, he plans to use him for his own ends. You see, Rain's father possessed a great treasure given to him by the gods. But Rain's brother, Fafnir, killed his father and took the gold all for himself. Fafnir hid the treasure out on a heath and could not leave it. And from the evil in his heart, he turned into a dark creature. A dragon.
Behind the door. What is it? She can feel it. No. Don't open the door. No, go in. Turn back.
What's in there?
A great beast guards Helheim. Garm is its name, and it knows you are here, Senua. It can smell your stink. What are you afraid of, Senua? How will you say Dillion if you are too much of a coward to step into the shadows?
They can't stop me.
Then do it!
Take out your glowing sword! You faced horror! Oh my god, it's a rave!
From the shadows, your sword is useless here.
The worst place to ever be. Alright, every time we step into the dark. Nope. 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 There we go. Alright, so this is kind of...
It's still here. No. It's a trick.
Mother, do you hear that?
Don't fall for it.
It's me, Senua. It's so loud.
It's not her.
So full of hate. I just want to help them. Tell me what to do. Your father wants them to go away, and he only hurts me to silence them. But he's gone now.
But they always come back. He says I will die if I go with them. They say that I'm already dead.
No,
They want me with them.
stop!
That's why they crawl through the walls.
Don't listen
Do you
to them.
see them? Do you see their faces?
He's coming. Senua, help me! Help! Get me out of here! Don't go!
Where has she gone? She's disappeared again.
She shouldn't be here. She escaped the darkness. She took her own life to escape it.
She can't remember when it started. When her mother lost her smile. Her eyes gazing past her towards a world she could not see. This is what happens if you reach for the underworld. he said. It was a lot to take in for a child. And the first time she felt the cold chill of fear. I don't talk much about her father, Sinbel. I suppose I just didn't want to risk upsetting her. But it doesn't matter now, does it?
I'm very, very lost. I'm confused and lost and not understanding jack in here. I thought I was getting it. Joke's on me. I'm not. So the twist is that my mother is here and she shouldn't be because this is part of the darkness, but I don't know what I don't get the darkness. I don't understand what it's supposed to be yet. That's where I came from. Alright. Senua, come on. Come on. Come on. We have an adventure. I don't... Oh no! The gate closed! Ah! Oh, oh, whoa, oh, oh! Whoop! 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 Nope, I don't have there we go. Focus! You are an annoying enemy. Holy crap, you were fun at first, but now you're just annoying. Would you, for the love of God... Oh, I died. No, I didn't die. I didn't die, I didn't die, I didn't die, I didn't die, I didn't die. Get up. Ah. Okay, come on. Let's get this over with! I've taken down so many of you!
It's nearly over.
I have killed so many of you stupid scarecrow men! Why won't you leave me alone?
Go anywhere without your light. Take the torch and move.
Gosh. Is this like the way the blood is? Do I have to go? All right.
Hidden in plain sight. She has it. You have it. Keep going. Where's the next? Do you want to fight? Do you want to fight? Why are you doing these pointless time? What do you think this is? Symbols are pointless.
All right, one down.
There's nothing behind the door. Save Dillian. It's just another trial. It's just another trick.
How many to go? Two more. Well, two, obviously, but. I'm getting all kinds of turned around. Well, shoot. Oh, this is... What is down here? There's a skeleton. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? Ooh, mother, please don't go to the darkness. It's already dark, you know. And I don't know exactly where to go. I'm all turned around. Alright, so I've been alright, is I thought down there was gonna be one of them, but maybe there's another way to get down there that I'm just not seeing. Like, gate? Nope. Like, this way? Aha! Who? So, I also don't know who the one voice in my head... Isn't there a thing, too, that some people don't have that internal... Oh, this is giving me Tomb Raider vibes. If you ever played the first Tomb Raider, you do this, like, all the time. Alright, if you weren't stupid, what... Oh! And now it's dark!
Get through it as quick as you can.
Time to swim!
The panic is here. What's that?
Another torch for us? No, you guys got a torch on you? No? Alright. Time to go! Yeah, some people don't have an inner monologue. That's like one of the weirdest things to me. Because other people, like myself, can't turn it off, and some people just don't have it at all. I don't remember. I think we might have talked about this last time, or on one of the other, either the first time or the other time. But all right. What's the P looking thing? All right, we're looking for a P. I'm looking for a P. For a P, yo. Mario. Oh my god. Alright, does it have some... Yeah, I can't shut my inner monologue up. It just goes all the time. It's just rattling blah 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 24/7. Right now, all it's thinking is, where the heck am I finding this P? On the floor again? Last time we got bamboozled because it was on the floor. I got bamboozled, which is a shame because I remember the last time so there was one that I just could not find because it was on the floor and I didn't see it. I think it was you actually, Sips, that found it first. But then towards the end I was finding them non-stop, like right away, and I found that other one easy enough. Does it have something to do with... These don't cast... I was gonna say, maybe it has something to do with the shadows that these torches cast, but they really... They just don't. Oh, shoot! These things are hidden in the dark?
Rain the dwarf's sole desire is to possess this dragon's accursed treasure, and he uses Sigurd to reclaim it. He tells Sigurd the story of Fafnir's gold and the good-hearted hero promises to slay the dragon if Rain would forge a strong sword for him. Sigurd remembers that his father once possessed a sword given to him by Odin. Odin broke the sword to bring about Sigmund's death, but Sigurd's mother still has the pieces. And so Rain reforges the famous sword. Sigurd uses the sword first to avenge his father, and then he and Rain go in search of Fafnir.
So they're gonna try to kill Odin? Sounds like a stupid plan. Anybody know where this is? I don't want to spend another 40 minutes like I did last time trying to find it. I don't. I'll take a spoiler on where I need to look for this one. That's fine. I know I'm near it-ish because I got all the things floating around. And I want to say it has something to do with this gate, to be honest. Wait, what? Oh!
She can't see them. She doesn't know.
I just didn't go through the gate!
Where is it? She has it.
There we go.
She's done it. Well done.
This place.
Alright! Nice!
Reminds her of the isolating, suffocating
One more to go!
Bangor,
And then we shall be on our way.
imprisoned in her room at night. The faces in the dark, coming through the walls.
Yeah, assuming that this is showing us some of our greatest fears, what like a boggart from Harry
That's what
Potter,
children say all the time,
a
isn't
boggart.
it?
What would you
That
guys
monster in the dark.
be seeing if this
By the
be
time she
some of your
realised that only
greatest
she
fears
could see
that
them.
this darkness is trying to reveal to you?
Her father, Zinbel, could see the monster in her.
Face to face. But each day, Fafnir crawls across the heath to find water. So Sigurd digs a pit in the dragon's path and lies in wait in it. When Fafnir slithers overhead, Sigurd sinks his sword into the dragon up to the hilt. Sigurd leaps from the pit, and Fafnir sees his killer. He warns Sigurd that the treasure will lead to his death, as it led to the death of all who owned it. Sigurd replies that death comes to all men, and every man would want to be wealthy until that day. And he takes the treasure.
Alright, it's a story of greed. Yeah, the last... Is that where we just were? I can't tell if that's where we just were, or if we need to get to find the last, No, we did this. This is the... We did that room. Yeah. So it's not going to be that. It has to be on this left-hand side then, because that's where this closed gate... I'm assuming we're going to come out that gate. So if I just hug this left wall... The ocean? Yeah, I understand. Oh, man, I understand. Oh, wait, no. We are behind the gate now. This is... Oh, it's going to be this one. Alright. Losing the ocean would be tragic. It would be. That'd be absolutely terrifying. Where are polar bears supposed to swim? Where am I supposed to get my oddly terrifying Twitter feed? Yawn! Jesus. Game, you're boring me! Didn't I already go down here? Is this... Oh, I went down. I didn't see the up.
Her torch is going out. No, it's not. She hasn't got much time.
Mine would probably be,
The darkness will come again.
Oh, we're close. Is this where I came? That's where I came from. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. We're looking for a... Oh, this is an actual P. We're looking for a P. Give me a P. Oh, there it is.
You have all the runes.
All the runes are mine.
The beast is crawling into your mind, searching for weakness.
Oh, is that what all the voices are? Because I hear those perpetually.
And used her to trap you in here.
Did you see her die? I don't remember. I was only 5. They told me she escaped the darkness, that she's with the gods. But what if they lied? What if the darkness took her and trapped her here?
Honestly, it might have. Yeah, I think this would be showing this would absolutely be showing visions of me like I don't know if my biggest fear is getting lost in the ocean, but
It's a trap. The beast is coming.
ah, you got me, trap. Yeah, my mother was not here the whole time. And now I run. Oh, good jump. Oh, bad jump. Dillian! Oh, his head is gonna be smushed like a bug.
Without his head, you will never bring his soul back. His fate is sealed. Now it can see you at your weakest. The time you suffered as a child at the hands of your father seemed no while you pined for Dillian. Do you remember that darkness, Senua?
No.
The beast is bringing it back.
Okay. At least you gave me context this time that this was a flashback.
Mother. Why did
Hey, Chris, how's it going? Welcome. Hopefully we could finish this game this time around.
This darkness. It's spreading. Father's keeping me away from the others. Away from Dillian.
And now he's gone. Gone forever. Well, I guess that doesn't matter when I just had all of you there.
I'm not going to rot in here.
I just had all of you there with me, my friends. If you're really my friends.
I'm going to find Dillian.
What am I to you? Am I a joke and I to your brother? What am I to you? Do you look down on me cause I'm younger? Do you think that I don't understand? I just wanted us together and to play as a band. Last night was the most fun I've ever had. Even later when the two of you would get mad at each other. Dill's head is down on the ground. Dill's head is lying on the ground. That's right, I'm coming to pick you up. Unless you're squished. I want to find the head again, and I don't want it to be paste. Alright, if anybody knows where that's from, you will instantly be on my best friends list. Well, obviously that's not the actual words, but what that melody is from. Do I know what I'm going to play after this? Seemingly by the time I finish this, Baldur's Gate 3 is going to be out. The next thing I want to do consistent streams of, I don't want to do another big story game, because Baldur's Gate 3 is coming out, and That's gonna be, if they said if you try to blitz through the game, that is an 80-hour game, which is just absolutely ludicrous to me. Ludicrous. And I would love to be able to just say, alright, I'm gonna take 2 days a week, where I'm gonna find 2 days out of the week I could sit down and I could play from, I don't know, like 7 to 9-ish, or 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern time, and do that just twice a week. But I obviously will have to see how much it gets in the way with my channel content, because I want to keep posting, because these streams don't really grow. These streams are great with interacting with all of you guys, which I love to do, and that's why I do them every Sunday, but they're not good to kind of grow the channel a lot. So another one. Yep. Even I know so. Oh fudge. I'm up. No. I'm sorry. I'm not. All right, just. What a waste. I'm sorry. I'm not. I'm not feeling the combat anymore. I'm sorry. I'm like kind of. I have to take it a little bit seriously, more serious, because obviously the more you die, then eventually I guess you just permadeath. Oh, I forgot that. I forgot that halfway through you turn invisible. Yep. Like I've seen all the animations for the moves. I'm fighting the same enemies over and over and over again. And I'm doing a lot of the same puzzles over and over too. Slice. You know, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's cool. It's cool. It's fun. But I'm sick of fighting the same guys. And I'm sick of slashing the same 2 buttons for the entire game. And these guys are especially annoying because I don't have enough focus, where I have to use focus on another enemy, then all my focus is drained, and then they throw another one of these enemies where I have to wait a bit because they decide to turn and fudge. Like that was enough. You could end the combat. I don't think it's so much. It's not so much a problem of hitting the same 2 buttons, because that's kind. Oh, do I have to find light again? Oh, get the torch. It's not that it's hitting the same 2 buttons. It's that you are like there's no variation to it. It's just light attack, heavy attack. That's it. Every single time, all the time, forever. And they gave a couple new enemies to go against, which is good. Like they have the 2-axe guy who's literally just showed up and he's brand new. But and now you could charge up your attacks. Oh, I definitely went the wrong way. Okay. Oh, there's another torch in the fire. Grab that one. That one's fresh. I've seen... Yeah, so funny thing about that scene, too, in Baldur's Gate 3. If you know the scene, there's a scene with a... There's a romance scene with a bear. That's all I'm gonna say. But, the funny thing about it is... I watched that panel from Hell. I watched it live because I'm really excited for that game. And during the panel of Hell, after they showed that scene, the developer... Is this it? Do I have to get up there? During the panel from Hell, the head guy just turns around and goes, I think we got banned from TikTok. And then sure enough, it was because of the romance scene they had gotten banned. Oh, I missed the stairs. Oh, okay, I lit that up. So now I'm going to have to go down and then look from the up position. Okay, gotcha. All for a K, thanks for stopping by. How's it going? Good. How are you doing? How's everybody? Yeah, anybody who celebrates. How was your 4th of July's? How was it? Unless you don't celebrate because you hate freedom. That's totally fine. Not really. You hate freedom. I almost had you choking on... What? Wait, why are you choking? Don't choke. What did I say that made you choke? What are you doing? Thank God. Thank God the gods place these conveniently distanced torches and light sources all around the world for me.
Zinbel was trying to save her from the dark.
Zinbel was locking me up in a room. That's not saving, that's imprisoning. It's just murder by another name. Alright, the voices are being bullies again.
Although Sigurd kills the dragon, Rayan wants to keep Fafnir's gold all for himself. Rayan also wants the strength and wisdom of the dragon, so he drinks its blood and asks Sigurd to roast Fafnir's heart for him. Sigurd does so, but when he touches the roasted heart to see if it is done, he burns his finger. Without thinking, he licks his finger and tastes the dragon's blood. In that moment, he understands the language of birds and hears them talk nearby.
Ha! Who would have thunk drinking dragon's blood? The coolest thing you get out of it is being able to understand birds.
The beast has the head and he's using it. Once she gets down, she'll never come out. What's she doing?
Okay, I just ran straight in this direction because this is...
She'll be safe. What's her plan?
Oh god. So funny thing about bear romance. I just started straight running this way. I didn't even acknowledge the gigantic glowing red door. Or the lore!
Sigurd's newfound power lets him hear the birds speak. And they say, Sigurd should eat the heart himself. Rayan wants Fafnir's gold. Sigurd should kill Rayan before Rayan kills him. Sigurd should find Brynhild the Valkyrie, who sleeps an enchanted sleep. Sigurd heeds the He kills Rain, eats Fafnir's roasted heart, and takes Fafnir's treasure. And he embarks on a new quest. To ride to Hinderfell and find Brynhild, the Valkyrie.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I thought I was being super clever by going around this way. Turns out that I wasn't being clever at all. I should have went the obvious path. God damn it. I hate when games do that sometimes. Lore! Listen. It's it's not my, if everybody else doesn't celebrate July 4th and hates freedom, that's you know what? Listen, you guys are entitled to your own. Yeah, I can't see when you're flashing this. I got back to the light. What the hell? I got back into the light. I was right back here. Alright. Oh, fudge. Okay, it's already starting. Alright. I didn't exactly see where to go. What was the point of this? Okay, alright, so, because there's the light source over here, because apparently, I'm too stupid, unless that legitimately I can't do it.
Faster, keep going. Stop.
Is the game bugging, where it thinks the monster... Yeah,
Faster, keep going.
Is the game bugging?
Stop.
It's playing... I think it's playing the audio when I'm supposed to be running. Yeah, I can't pass the torch through these bars. Instead, I had to go through the waterfall.
Faster, keep going. Stop.
What am I looking for again? Yeah, it's bug. No. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was honestly, Larian, I know that they're kind of they're losing out on what is it? The other platforms, but that is absolutely the right thing to do. I'm glad these puzzles got a little bit more straightforward. Like they would have been dead. I'm sorry, a game like Baldur's Gate 3, as cool as it is, you have an isometric RPG that's not gonna be as generalized, widely appeal as a game like Starfield.
Tender guiding flame in a world so black. The longer it burned, the more she convinced herself that there was nothing beyond its reach. How little separates us from what we fear.
Sigurd learns that Brynhild had once disobeyed Odin, and so he had her punished, stuck her with a sleep thorn, and put her body within a rampart of burning shields. Only a man who knew no fear would ever reach her. But like me, Sigurd is fearless and passes through the flames, just as I did, and wakes the sleeping warrior girl. She teaches him the secret wisdom of runes, namely victory runes, ship runes, runes for persuasion, runes for truth, runes for healing and help, runes for perception and power. Like Sigurd, the greatest young warrior of the North, you must learn the secrets of the runes to fight amongst the gods in hell.
Come back to me. Come back. Do you hear me?
I hear you.
Come back to me soon.
I'm coming for you.
Follow my voice.
I'm coming.
Oh, the That little itty bit of water is gonna make the torch crawl, Senua! Go! Find the conveniently placed light. No! I needed Dillion, and his head isn't like a big ball of paste. Who are you?
Leaving with him.
Are you? Are you the person that's speaking? Oh, you are! Alright, wow. That's it. Ugh! And bam! You don't like light. Guess what? I got a whole sword made of it, buddy! The one that you told me not to take, it's mine! Ugh! I'm just gonna keep doing these, like, glowy attacks. Oh, okay, chop, chop, chop. Yeah, just chop away. Maybe hack a leg off, or a foot, or a paw, anything you want. Oh, oh my god, that's horrifying. Oh, god, yes! It's like a good Disney ride. Oh! Oh, you hit me. Oh, I thought I dodged it. Nope, that is not the right attack. That was not the right attack either. Take the light! Taste the light! Taste the rainbow. Hooah! I like that you kind of got a pig head going on. Oh, you're down. Slice a foot off. Slice a foot. Hack the... Literally just chop anything off of him. You are a cool creature. I like that I have to use sound to kind of find you. Oh, gotcha, you got me. Get up, you're fine, girl. Get up, you're fine, girl. You could take 2 little punches from a gigantic pig thing. See, just focus yourself. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. And he's dead. See? Easy peasy. Bam, bam, bam. Just took a couple swings. Now that voice is gone. He's been annoying me the whole time. Although he did sound really... Oh, shoot! You're not dead! Oh, let me go!
People think of evil as an unnatural, invisible force, and so invoke the gods for protection. But evil can come from the hand behind the gods. A familiar hand, cold and cruel. He tried to fix her with his rituals, kept her trapped in that hole.
Daddy did?
She couldn't say which was worse. The darkness.
Yeah.
Or the monster that her father had become. She couldn't fight them both. And so she left, headed for the one ray of light that shone down on her. If she had stayed, she wouldn't have survived. But maybe Dillian would still be alive.
I'm so sorry, my love.
She will save his soul. Even if this time she can't save her own.
Yeah, we save your soul.
Forgive me, Senua. I know you have no reason to trust me anymore.
Nope, none at all.
But believe this. It was my mission to make you hate. To hate the darkness with a passion so great it would focus your mind on this quest. Without it, I feel you let go of slack. All this time, I wanted to protect you from the truth that would have destroyed you a long time ago.
Oh, that is my father, then.
But you have conquered your darkness at every turn. You deserve to see behind the veil of darkness.
Then take me to the mountain. As deep as
I get an answer? Do I get something spelled out for me? I wouldn't mind it at this point. So was that supposed to be Zinbel? He's saying I wanted to make you hate the darkness so you would do this, and so my father was a dick, but it was a dick out of love. Yeah, Chris, that's awesome. I'm really I wish I had like that kind of thing growing up, because I just started getting into it recently and I realized how much I love it. Oh, wow.
Mother, I won't let the darkness trick me again.
Okay, so that was all fake. Oh wait, well that yeah, we knew that though, but that's just confirmation of it.
I can feel Hela's gaze, searching for secrets inside of me. Secrets that even I can't see.
Alright, so
I'm not here to fight my past. I'm here for Dillian.
am I gonna have to fight Hela because she just
Whatever the cost.
flicked me away like a speck of dust? The last time I saw her. I've never tried Warhammer though. I would be interested to try Warhammer.
The Northmen say the world will come to an end. They call this Ragnarok.
That's just too expensive a hobby to get into, I think.
First, there will be a terrible winter, 3 years long. Then, mankind will turn on itself. Brothers will fight each other to the death, and people will forget what they owe their kindred. Times will be hard. Crimes will be great. It will be an age of axes and swords. The wind will blow through abandoned halls. Wolves will walk where children played. The world will fall into ruin.
Hela gave you the rod. Look what Hela's done to you in front. This way you can't.
Okay, we are finally...
You have to do it. You have to fight on.
Be powerful.
The final battle.
The final battle, yes. We're getting to the end a bit.
The end is in sight.
Do you want to leave Dillian here with Hela?
Are you strong enough?
She's strong enough.
Of course she can do it. She must fight. She must. We believe in you, Senua.
She can't. Hela has defeated her twice and she will do it again.
Hela is
No.
She did it.
Okay. Half of the bridge is done. Why do we do the other half? The one thing I was interested in was Elder Scrolls Call to Arms, which is the Elder Scrolls miniatures game. Ah! There we go. Yeah, the Elder Scrolls Calls to Arm miniature game I've kind of been curious about. And I actually got it's called the Adventure Primer. When I bought the Skyrim board game, it came with a small kit that you could use to play Elder Scrolls Calls to Arms with like a simplified version of the rules. And I got very confused. But I think part of the problem was literally that it came with like the very baby rules, and I'm someone who goes, wait, no, I need to know how to play the actual game. And you can't give me like this pre-made scenario where everything is written for me and expect me... Oh, that was stupid, because you're gonna do that. Yep. Okay, you're done. All right.
How will she do it? What will she do?
Okay. Is this the way? I think so, right? Down. We have Dillian's head. We have everything we need. We found everything, every single lore marker besides one, which is incredibly frustrating. Oh, this was the wrong way. Ah, back up the stars. There was a new Warhammer game that kind of looked really, really cool. It was sort of like Vermintide, but not. There was just like the thousands upon thousands of things on the screen at once, and it looked like it was running really well. That looked like fun. It was I guess more like Deep Rock Galactic maybe. Wait, this is where I was. What? Okay, what? Where do I go?
She can take Dillian's soul and lay him to rest.
Stop talking in my ears.
She's so close to saving Dillian.
You're whispering nonsense. Alright, so I do have to go back down the stairs. That is the right way to go?
Few have come this far. She can finally put him to rest.
Yeah, it was a newer one.
Then Hela will take both their souls. She will defeat
Darktide. Might have been. I just know that the animations looked incredible, and just the visual fidelity of it with all of those enemies, and you're getting to shoot those really heavy looking guns playing in the big suits. That to me looked like a blast.
She can see it. The bridge. She can't cross the bridge. It's broken.
She has to fix it.
It's too dangerous.
She's done it before.
She can't fix it.
She's done it before.
The voices in my head are telling me I can't focus, and then there's others that are saying she's done it before. She can. I believe it was co-op. Yeah, I'm almost certain it was co-op.
See it. The bridge. She can't cross the bridge. It's broken.
She has to fix it.
It's too dangerous.
She's done it before. You have to fight on. The final battle.
Get his soul back. It's the final task.
This isn't just a broken bridge, is it?
What is that like the way to
Mother,
leave?
you showed me how to see further. To see the hidden wonders in our world and explore new paths into the unknown. To lead so that others may follow, or to warn so that they may avoid. That is our gift and our duty. I'm not going to look away in fear anymore.
What a long way you have come, Senua. But you know what I need you to do now? Is go up the stairs, because that is the right way to do. It's on Game Pass? Oh, sick! I have Game Pass for PC. If it's on Game Pass for PC, that would work.
She can do it.
She can do it.
She can still see the secrets.
Bridge Part 2 is fixed. How many other bridge parts do I need to do?
She has the sight. She can see the secrets.
And can I do the others from here, or do I need to get...
It's an illusion. She's found a way. There's a way. She can see. She must align herself. She can do it. There's the
Can you jump that? No. So where else in the friggity frack would I supposed to be going? I mean, I see that it kind of looks like it's going up that way. And there's a thing over here, too, that's just floating. And that's awfully suspicious, if I do say so myself. But I don't know where I would... Unless literally back here, but no. I was up here. I was over there. I don't know exactly where else I'd go. To line up this diggity darn bridge! Oh, I'll take the answer. I'll take the answer now, Chris, actually. I wouldn't mind just being able to progress. If it's not become apparent, I am admittedly go to the bridge. Okay. It's the Hellblade, as much as I think it's a cool game, it has... Oh, am I gonna need to like connect somewhere else? Look at the illusion against the room. We'll open the door. No, the other one. Oh, the other bridge. That bridge? That bridge. That bridge. Against the rock. Oh, look at the illusion against the rock. Go to the bridge, look at the illusion against the rock. There's a delay. There's a delay, Chris. There's a delay. This one. Oh, gotcha. Okay, yep. Okay, yes. Admittedly, as cool as this game is, I think it's becoming more and more apparent, even the fact that there's one person in the stream right now, which I think is you, Chris. That I'm getting bored. I'm getting bored of it. It's a cool game. The story is pulling me through, but that's honestly all. I just want the answer at this point. Yeah, I could tell that I'm almost done from the lore markers being.
Odin will speak with the severed head of Mimir, which gives him good counsel.
But it's
the land of the giants
definitely overstayed its welcome.
Army The gods will assemble. The dwarves will leave their stones. The frost giants will come from the east. The Midgard serpent will turn up the waves. Eagles will scream and tear at the corpses with their yellow beaks. The ship of the dead will set sail.
I want this guy to narrate an audiobook for me. That'd be awesome. Oh, hey Jonas. It says there's always a delay in the that viewer count. Oh my god, I thought you were like a person that was dancing on the staircase, but no, you're just a person hanging from. I'm so desensitized to it. Yep, here we go. Like this is exactly what I'm talking about. It's like just let me. You're padding out the game at this point. This is not quality. This is quantity. Especially if the... Oh, what the fudge? Oh, good, there's two of them. This is getting out of hand!
It's nearly over.
And it's funny. It's funny because to me a game such as this benefits more from just setting the tone building up to the fight, right? So we could get to the fight versus Hela. And I don't need to fight 7. I just spit. That's gross. I don't need to fight 7 of these guys. I don't. I really don't. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little bit frustrated with it, but it's like it's coming from the part where I want to be able to turn around and say, yeah, this game is like a solid 8, 9 out of 10.
Behind you.
Just keep throwing more enemies at me and see if the game gets more fun. It doesn't. No! Game, please! Do yourself a favor! Quit while you're ahead!
It's not over. It's not over.
Just hit him. There, just do it. No more, please, God, thank you. Alright. And I'm being overdramatic. I am being overdramatic about it, like, actually. Okay, good. Like, and I can't think of an example of a game that does this really. Actually, I can think of an example of a game that Batman Arkham Knight, the last spoilers incoming. I'll give you a thumbs up if you want to play the Arkham Knight trilogy is one of my favorite games of all time. So if you want to play that, like, mute me and I'll give you a thumbs up when the spoilers are done. But play it. The whole trilogy. But anyway, spoilers. Batman Arkham Knight, the ending of that game, you basically you end up surrendering to Scarecrow and he takes off his utility belt and you just get into this long maze where you're just driving in this car. And there's no combat until you get to a very specific point. And then it kind of spams you. Oh, I did that one already. And then it kind of spams you with this really, really just actually fun fight. And it's fun because you don't have all the gadgets at your disposal. you don't have all your gadgets at your disposal, but you're fighting off this endless wave of jokers until eventually you lose. And that is like building itself up. It's elevating, and it didn't need to over rely on throw more enemies. Like, oh, this is a good point to throw more enemies, which is what this game is doing. This game is like, they solved a puzzle, enemy. And it's been doing it the whole game, which is where I think the problem kind of comes from, is because they've been doing it the whole game, where they're like, oh, throw another enemy. Oh, they solved this puzzle, enemies. But yeah, Arkham Knight has that build up towards the final thing, and it was really good. And even then, the final boss wasn't a combat, it was the whole Joker scene, wasn't? Or that's like one of the climaxes. It's been a while. But it's not really a fight. You have the whole thing with Joker that goes on when he's inside your head and he's messing with you, and you're doing it from the first person. And that really wasn't a typical fight. Like, that was good build up towards the climax. But anyway, spoilers done. It is. The whole technically quadrilogy, if you include Arkham Origins, which I think Arkham Origins really deserves a lot more respect than it got. Especially, I'll be honest, although it wasn't great, it wasn't perfect by any means. See, again! You gotta be kidding me! Just let me, you don't need to do this! And I get what it's I understand what it's trying to do, where it's like, oh, you're going across the bridge to Hela and you gotta fight your way across. But what would be cool here, at least in my opinion, is instead of throwing these same enemies I've been fighting over and over, like, give a bunch of golem-like monsters that are crawling up the side of the bridge, and it takes one hit to kill them. That's it. And you're just slicing through them as you just slice, and you could combo all of them. See, now I have this bulky guy that's gonna hit me hard, and he's gonna take a lot of hits, and it's just the pacing is so out of whack. Now you could argue that this, oh fudge. You could argue that this is helping to kind of farm to build up my meter, right? My focus. And it's like, well, they're feeding. But then just give it to the player. Like, just give it to the player. How are you not? I know I'm not hitting you with the heavy attacks. There we go. I think I need to be really using that for basically everything. I'm just not. Oh, no, see, that's what I was gonna say. I was like, oh, you're building up focus, but you're gonna throw this guy at me, who's gonna stealth halfway through the fight, so I have to use my focus. Just do your stupid dust thing. Thank you. Alright. Okay. Do you see? Do you under like this is the perfect fight to exemplify everything I've been talking about. just gangbanging me with dirty enemies. Get up. Yep.
Behind you. He's down. Watch out.
Yeah, I don't even know what's going on anymore.
She won't make it. She finished him.
Oh my god!
It's not over. Behind you.
Good.
Behind you.
One, two, hack and slash. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, slice galore. 6, 7, smack. Ah! I am Krogan. Yeah. Just use the focus, why not? It doesn't matter, because... Oh. Look behind. I don't want to look behind! Alright, and a chop! No, I don't want to fight. I want to progress. And you keep throwing more! Like, if you wanted to do this, you shouldn't have thrown all the other guys at every other step of the way. And then it wouldn't be such a big deal. I can't even dodge! Fucking hell! Jesus Christ. Ah! You can't run past him, you have to beat him. I'm assuming. Because she won't put her sword away, and you can't activate anything while you're in combat. Unless you mean run past him to get some distance, in which case, yeah, but I couldn't actually run past them because I was trying to dodge in that direction and it just literally was not letting me. I wanna end it. Don't I have a god-killing sword? Wrong type of dodge. Yep, get up. And slice, and chop, and dice, and quick. Ah! And oppa! Please go away. I'm so. Thank you. Got me. Ha, you got me. Good job. Focus. Slash, slice, and bam. Ah, I can't dodge! How many axes you got on you? Are you dead? Nope. Hey, you're gone. Oh, there's another one. Ah, dodge and weave, boys. Dodge and target the right person. There you go. Oh, that was a good one. Good hit on me. Oh, you're done. Okay, now we just chop. No, you got me. Good hit. Yeah, batter up. Hey, batter. Oh, you're sneaky, a sneaky little lad there. You know, you're coming up behind me. I can't keep up. Oh, is it almost done? Is it almost over? Please, for the love of God, just. Whoa, right, there we go. Press the advantage now. Oh no, more are spawning in. They're coming in from the wall sphincters, left and right. No one knows where they're going. Oh my God, we can't see this change in the way. No, there's one more left. Is he going to be the death of me? Are we going to make it past? Or is this the end of Senua? Oh, we're out of focus. We can't focus. Oh, we have it. We just got it back, ladies and gentlemen. We got him. Fudge.
The path to Hela. I can sense her. Where is she going? Wait. What?
What happens when she dies?
What happens to us?
What happens to us?
We die too.
Do we die too?
We die too.
I don't want to die.
We'll all die someday.
I don't want to die.
And when everyone's gone, even the gods will die.
We don't want to die.
I don't want to die.
Senua, stop. Turn back.
Stop. Stop her.
I want to die.
Stop.
Keep going.
Die. She won't stop.
I want to die. Please grant me the blessing.
I don't want to die.
I'm sorry. I didn't ask you to be a part of me. If you don't want to die with me, then leave me alone.
I don't want to die. Please stop. Please stop. Please.
It's for Dillian.
Please stop.
My boo.
Please.
My boo bear. My love. you? The voices in my head?
They were right about me.
Listen to me, not them.
Oh!
They were afraid. Like children scared
You're
of the
too
dark.
pale to be trustworthy.
So was I.
They made up monsters to fill the void. That doesn't make them real.
They made them real.
No.
Follow your soul and let go of the Senua of old. For there lies your weakness, and the darkness will find it.
Do it again!
It's not like the old stories, is it? The noble warrior facing evil in search of victory and honor. Clear dividing lines. No. Oh, this place is not quite like that. It's as if it knows that true torment lies within. Memories you cannot defeat, cannot escape. This is her hell.
Oh, the one I missed! The one I missed! It's cursing me right there! The singular! Do you get different endings if you find all of them or some crap? Cause if so, I'm gonna be so damn mad. I don't even know where I missed it. I've been so thorough with finding those things. Please tell me there's not two endings, like a good and a bad ending.
Wait, Mother. Don't be like this.
Ooh.
Senua. 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 Senua.
Do you see it, Senua? Do you see the darkness? Faces of fear and suffering. You can see it.
Are you serious? No! I missed one!
I remember it clearly now.
Oh, damn it!
She has nothing to fear anymore. The gods have saved your mother. Through my hand.
You killed her.
It is the will of the gods.
Fuck the gods! You did this to her! Why?
This is what happens when you listen to the voices of the underworld. They crawl into your soul and rot you from the inside. Defy the gods like your mother, and the darkness will come for you too. You understand, son?
I do understand. You cursed me with your own madness. I was just a child. You created this darkness! You created this darkness so you could hide behind it!
Hella, beauty, mom.
It is the way of the gods.
How is it going? I'm sorry I didn't get the true ending. I swear to God, I 43 out of 44. You're gonna punish me for that?
You are a lie! She didn't defy the gods. She defied you. And so you killed her.
You didn't pray to the gods. betrayed to your mother. Your mother, who was too weak to fight the darkness and abandoned you.
You tortured her. You killed her. You are the
Oh.
Those rituals, the years of isolation, the pain that still haunts you. It was the only way to fight the curse within you. The darkness is inside you, let me destroy you.
You're a liar!
No, Senua. The darkness is here. You cannot wish it away. And it will watch as you draw the last dying gasp.
I won't let you kill me.
Let's go! Slice! Oh, I like when music takes the focus. Like, all the sounds are muted, or a little bit more muted. See, this is good, because now I'm killing them in 2 hits. That's what I wanted this whole time. That's literally what all I was looking for. Was like, you could throw these guys, but let me feel strong. And I know, obviously, it was waiting for this moment to do it.
Watch out.
Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Okay, alright, 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 alright. I have 0 focus. I like that I still have one. Alright, focus time. I like that I still have one voice that's helping me. And I guess it's just my own voice at this point, because we silenced all the others. This is what the game needed! Yes! Stab! Slice! Chop! Slay! Senua, slay!
Behind you. Watch out.
Oh, that's a big hit. I can't believe you actually have to find all of them for a true ending. That sucks. Has it been different so far, or is it like actually the last scene that you see is going to be different? Or is all this like slightly different too? Jump! Yeah! Yep!
I can see through your darkness. You're a liar and a murderer.
I'm coming for
If
you!
really are Hela, then I have a sword here that can kill a god.
Look at you. Running forward and moving backwards to wallow your miserable past. You're making a mistake searching for Dillion. The same mistake that killed him in the first place.
Yeah! It's almost like I knew that was coming.
I'm trying to save you from yourself. You still believe it is a lie? The plague of darkness, the butchering of Dillion by the Norsemen. You saw it yourself.
You told everyone I was cursed. They believed you. I believed you.
Tell me, Senua, where is Dillion's soul if the darkness is a lie? How you saved him?
He's here. I know he's here. Dillion, I know you're
This
here.
is how you make a cool. I know there's like, and I don't mean to bring like sex and gender into this, but I'm just gonna be on. Oh, whoa! You have fire. Oh, that's sick. Fighting all, just a transforming of all the guys. Ah! What is it? Yeah, I don't mean to bring sex and gender into it, but like, this is how you make a very good, like, female protagonist in a game. I'm just saying, because I know it's a big thing right now. It's like, oh well, there's a lot of male protagonists, and why, like, do females not get done the same? And you look at a game like, and I think maybe Forspoken is a good example of this, and it seems like it's because the intention of making the character a female is because this might not be the right time to have this type of conversation, but the intention of making her a female character is because we want her to be a female character, not because it's not done. Like, the character needs to come first, and you could take, I don't know, Jonas, if you're here, perhaps you kind of understand what I mean a little bit pretty often and can explain my things better. But, like, the character is good regardless of the sex or gender that they are, and you don't need to throw in. And I think Forspoken kind of fell into this trap. It's like, well, we're gonna make a good, strong female hero, and it's like, no, just make a good, cool hero that is a female, right? Because that's two different things. And Senua is a great example of that. Like, she's cool, and she's just a female. I don't know why that's what's on my mind when I'm doing this, but that's what I'm thinking of. I guess it's because it's the whole, like, empowerment thing. Like, she's not giving up, and she keeps going, and you know, I'm a sucker for that kind of stuff. There you go. Thank you, Jonas. That's exactly what I meant, Jonas. You got it. A+. Oh my god, I forgot how much I hated fighting you the first time! Now it's all coming back. There we go.
Delian! Where is he? You're trying to trick me again with your lies. I know he's here. You took him from me. You have him.
Dillian is gone. Dillian is dead.
Behind you.
Let him go.
For what? What can he do to me that you haven't already?
You betrayed your own father.
Fight me.
You betrayed
Come
the
on.
gods in search of Dillian, in search of love. Look where that's got you. Let go of your battle. Let go of redemption. Let go.
I don't understand this character at, like,
Let your darkness hurt anyone else.
'cause he's saying, like, before he was saying, well, I did all this because I needed you to hate the darkness so that you had the strength to do your quest. And now he's like, oh, just die. Give up. Give up and die. Oh my god. See, this is where the combat system fails a little bit, because in order to cycle through, you literally go kind of one at a time. So to get to the guys that are all the way over there, you need to just cycle through all of them. This is a bit wonky. Although I'm assuming that I'm supposed to be able to do this a lot more, and I keep getting hit. Yike. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Just go backwards for a second. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to just dodge a little bit and get an understanding of the situation that we're in here. Also, I have not been blocking at all, which... I can't dodge! I got staggered by the environment? Oh my god, this is obnoxious. Okay, this is a bit silly.
Your battle. You don't have to fight anymore.
You're killing yourself.
Up. Was I supposed to die? Or did I just get the badder ending? Did I just get the worst ending? Or did I die too many times and now I would have to start over? Because that was like the last death I was allowed to have. I think I just got the worst ending. Where I lose Dillian, and I lost to that, and I didn't keep... But they just kept throwing guys at me. That's like the opposite of Sting. Where to me it's a sword, and to you it's a little dagger. Was I making a mistake by killing the minions? Should I have tried to go for her?
If you're alive, and there's no doubt, then you never took him from me, did you? And I can't save Darian. Is that what you want me to believe? After all you've done to me? And to him? You're not a lie, but you're a liar! You crawled into me to confuse me and deceive me. But I know it. I know you have him.
Yike. It's so weird that the camera always puts you... The whole game, it's been putting you in the perspective of...
That's what you want, isn't it?
Like, the characters she's talking to. Dillian, her father, now Hela.
Take it. I'll be a slave for you. I'll fight with you at Ragnarok.
So, could I have won that? Could I have won that fight? Was that a winnable battle? Throwing pears at me.
But if you won't, you will have to kill me. Because I've got nothing left. No fear. No hate.
Did she win any awards for this performance? Please tell me she did.
No quest. Nothing. And you will have no power over me.
Oh. No, I mean, I'm not the game. Did also welcome, but did this actress win awards for the performance?
I learned the hard way to not be afraid of death, Senua.
Okay. Good.
Because a life without loss is one without love.
Oh, okay, awesome. Good, good.
You turn your back on death, and all you can see is the shadow that it casts.
This is a good life lesson. A life without death is a life without death is a life without love.
Hide from it. The
Or
longer the
loss
shadow grows
is a life without
until
love.
all you can see is darkness. When our time comes,
Yeah, I think that's what somebody was saying last time, Jonas.
and embrace it as a friend. Only then can we let go of our fear. And emerge from our darkness.
So that it? Senua dead? Dead Seni? How am I supposed to get a sequel? God damn it. Unless it's us escaping from hell. Oh, well, apparently I got the bad ending. So. Oh, that's me! I'm Hella? I've been Hella the whole time! Talk about giving everything for the one you love. Jeez Louise. I don't think anybody... Because if you had someone who loved you that much... And if you love someone as much as Senua loves this man, and that man loves Senua as much as vice versa, then Dillion would not want her to go through this.
To see the world as a child, Senua. Every autumn leaf is like a work of art. Every rolling cloud a moving picture. Every day a new story. We too emerge from this magic, like a wave from the ocean, only to return to the sea.
Bye, Dillion's head. Wait, so she didn't die? She just discovered to give up.
Do not mourn the waves, the leaves.
Oh my god, I'm so lost.
Even in darkness,
What is
the
happening?
wonder and the beauty of this world never leaves us. It is always there, waiting to be seen again.
And the voices are back.
This is where my story once began. And so it has to end here. Because I cannot see further than this.
Follow us. We have another story to tell.
My friend. Go with her.
The music is very out of place now. This one
Your
is.
story to witness. Goodbye.
Oh wait, so there's my dead body still on the ground, but I'm walking away, but I was hella what? What? Okay. Well, my first question is there... Chris said that I got the not true ending. My first question is, what's the true ending? And I'm going to look it up right now. The second thing is, could I have won that fight? If I kept fighting, was there an end to it? And... The third thing is, my guess is that Hela was us all along, because she said, you're a liar. Senua said to Hela that Hela was a liar, and that the darkness wasn't real, and she said that her dad made it up so he could hide behind it. So obviously her father was just a complete piece of crap, which we kind of knew, but like just even more so a piece of crap if he was actually making it up. And so she had all this stuck in her head. My guess is that she had all this crap stuck in her head and fueled in her head. That's where the mental illness side of things come in. And the ending was symbolic of her understanding that no, she's fine. Like she's normal. As normal as anybody could be, and so she now has, like, Hela was her in the metaphorical sense, where she's been stuck in her own head telling her all these things and listening to all these other people, and Hela killed her, which was that doubtful side that had all that question. And all that remained was the side that knew the truth. And that's why there was the dead Hela on the floor, or Senua, and the live Hela became Senua, because it was always Senua, and then walked away. That's my guess. And then obviously letting go. Yeah, as you say, Ship. Letting go. And learning to let go. So actually I cannot skip the credits. But that was definitely interesting. I will say, I think my biggest issue with the whole thing was that it absolutely did drag both rebirth imagery, killiciders. Okay, yeah, so you got the same thing out of it, Jonas. Which actually is very reminiscent of Scorn as well. But Scorn took an opposite approach where, if I remember correctly, Scorn kind of showed that knowledge was and family was toxic and it led to your death. This showed that love and family and relationships were toxic but can also be your salvation. Scorn wasn't a great game, but it was really interesting in that way. And I really appreciated it for that regard. But yeah, I would say if I had to give this game a review, I would probably say 7 out of 10. You know, if assuming that 5 out of 10 is average, right? So 5 out of 10 is an average game. 6 out of 10 is slightly above average. 7 out of 10 it's a good game. 8 is great. 9 near perfect. 10 perfect. Like, could not have done better. And I would say this is probably about a 7. The way that audio was done, the way that they presented the story, the lore, and how they were able to tell accurate northern mythology through this kind of warped tale. The characters, yeah, I agree too. Chris said before, I think it was Chris. Someone said that the story wouldn't work as well if it weren't. Oh, Arcane stopped by. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed your chat, Arcane. If you're still here. But someone said I don't think it would have worked as well if it was a male character. Yeah, Chris. I honestly don't think this game would have had the same feel if it was male. It wouldn't have. So and again, as I was saying, I think this is the way to do like a strong female character. So Senua was really cool. Her relationships, I liked the way that the story was doled out. You know, obviously there's that element of confusion and interpretation, and I am absolutely going to look up some clarification, because honestly I still don't know. I think they tried to clear it up at the end, but honestly I still don't know if the darkness was literally just a thing that was made up. I don't know. Because we saw it just disappear. She like willed it away and then it was gone. So I get the darkness could be a metaphor for your own self-doubt and all that stuff, right? But overall, good game. And I'm looking forward to the sequel. I think there's as I mentioned quite a bit, the combat really dragged on. And the last bit felt fun. The last bit felt fun because you were killing even the tougher guys in just a couple hits. And that would have been fine if that was all of the combat leading up towards the end. But I genuinely don't think you needed to have the end. Just make what would have honestly worked better, in my opinion, is instead of having combat, solve the puzzle, put together the bridge, all that other stuff. I genuinely think it would have worked better if they just had very long bridge that you walk across, and you have the voices that are just coming in, and you have the voice of what I guess was your father, or what I'm pretty sure was your father, and you had the voice of everything else going on, and they're just, is there no screen? Oh, there we go. Yeah, if you had all that stuff, so it led to this dramatic buildup, and you could have even taken away the ability to run, right? But you just have this really long bridge to build out the drama, instead of solve this puzzle that you've already solved before in the exact same style, do some combat, solve it again, do some combat, solve it a third time, because you had to do that alignment thing 3 times, on top of doing that the entire rest of the game, on top of the rune doors popping up over and over and over again. And you could have arguably had a very similar effect if you had the 2 doors where you had to kill the 2 guys, right? You had to kill the fire god and the trickster god, and you do those 2, and then you do 1 trial. You didn't need, and mind you, there were cool elements to each trial, but condense that into 1 singular trial that you go through instead of having 3 separate ones. Then you get the sword, then you're at the end of the game. and you go across the bridge and you fight Hela. And I think you could have done all this great stuff. Now, I understand that they were able, by having the 3 separate elements of the game, by having the 3 separate elements where you go through those individual trials, there was a lot of storytelling that came out about Dillion. There was a lot of storytelling that came out about the father, about the mother. But so I get why they were there. I just wonder if it could have been put in just a smaller package that would have done justice for it. Gotta go, but have a good end of stream discussion. Thank you for being here, Jonas. I appreciate it as always. Playing through Alan Wake's American Nightmare, then I'm going to jump into Control. Control is a game I actually have not played yet. Looking forward to playing this game eventually. Been working on clearing my backlog. Nice. That's awesome. Nice. Yeah, Alan Wake is something I would want to try as well. How many endings in Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice? Oh, no, there's only one. Oh, he lied to me. Chris bamboozled me. You must die at the final battle. Okay. That's good to know. So there's only one ending to the game. And you have to die at the final battle. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, and then people are saying it's literally, like, the ending is literally in the title. Senua's Sacrifice. So, there you go. There's where the name comes from. Alright, this was good. Thank you to Assassin, who I know didn't join for this stream, but thank you to Assassin for recommending. I think it was him who recommended the game. I just know he's been jumping in that was really excited. He was really excited when I was playing it. Maybe he didn't recommend it, but whoever recommended it, maybe it was Chris, it might have been you. Thank you. This was overall a very good experience, and I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I played through this. And I don't know exactly what to do next for next Sunday, but again, Baldur's Gate is in a month, August 3rd, and unfortunately, I'm a bit tied with that one. I'm a bit tied with Baldur's Gate. And the reason why is, as much as I'd love to stream it, and I'd love to stream a lot of it, I also don't want to have to wait until I can stream to be able to play that game, because I'm really excited for it. So I want to be able to just experience it. And of course, streaming changes things too, because now you're focused on chat and, you know, so it does change the way you play games. But I see, for example, what Gopher is doing with Divinity Original Sin 2, where it's him and Quarico, and I really love those streams. I watch them all the time. I'm not up to date with them, but I love to watch them. So maybe that's something, and that's also if I you know, depending on who I play it with, then it's also subject to their availability. I would love to be able to do it with another person who streams, because then they could kind of make it a priority. You know, for example, like doing it with Red Wolf, Renegade, who he's not here, but that would be cool. Because then he could also stream it, and I know he's super looking forward to that game too. But yeah, I don't want to start another, like I would say, hey, listen, maybe something like Outer Worlds could do an RPG. But you playing? Oh, you got the early access? Yeah, Sips, take care. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a good week going into next week, or this week, and hope you have a good rest of your Sunday. Yeah, I didn't get the early access because I said, I wanted to just wait until the game was done. I resisted the temptation. So I don't know. Well, I'll figure that stuff out on my spare time, but I think I might be doing a podcast maybe with Lorefield coming up, and then I got to get my own content back on track, which I'll try to do my best to get a video out Monday for everybody that's watching. I want to get something, and I have several topics. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining. I appreciate all of you being here. And Chris, continue to enjoy Baldur's Gate 3. I'm looking forward to playing it myself in a month. And yeah, thank you guys for joining, because I know these streams are generally smaller. So having, anybody here, like, you have 3,500 subscribers on the channel, and it's like 10 people come in, and it shows like you guys are just absolutely excellent, and I appreciate it. So anyway, thank you guys, and enjoy the rest of your evening.